Old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Oh, and who might that be?
Lana, spare a moment?
Of course.
So, I think I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. See you later. Yep.
It's quite something, isn't it? So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
I should be dead inside a metal tomb right now. You were determined to break me out.
No, that's not... The truth was right in front of me, but I didn't want to believe it. I thought you were the only one to stop Arkan simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
Not if I do this alone, it's not. You're an important part of what we're trying to accomplish.
Of course, and I'll continue to be for as long as you'll have me. I think we should rejoin the party. We have earned it, after all.
Are you kidding me?
Look at my serious face. You tell me if I'm lying.
Oh, man. Such a Lana thing to do.
I know, isn't it?
What are you two discussing?
Nothing. Definitely not anything about any abductions on Rishi.
Nice to see you two could bond over something.
Hey, have you seen Senya? Has anyone seen Senya?
Koth, she's not hunting you anymore. You're going to have to trust her eventually.
She fought her own daughter.
I know. I hear you. Crew needs to be back to work in an hour. That should be fun.
I need to schedule some meetings.
Reminds me of my advisor days.
Thanks, all of you. It means a lot that you're here.
Likewise, Outlander.
Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable lightweights.
Shut up!
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
We'll need every last one of them and more to make this work.
I was worried Heskel had blinded you with his certainty, like he did with the Scions. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me, most of the time. He didn't. He would never have done what Arkan...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkan had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkin murdered Vexen, his own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
I made the decisions I felt were right. That's about all any of us can ever do.
A life without regret is a life well lived, though I suppose it remains to be seen whether you will ultimately succeed. Personally, I see you defeating Arkan. Others on this world disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vexen, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Vexen could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Vexen were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
All of us here, we know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones, friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant.
Together we will remove Arkan from the throne and we will prevail.
have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
Well, if it isn't Master, It'll come to me. Sobering, isn't it? Buy me a drink or walk away. It's all the same to me. Smooth as a Thranta. Don't work for just anyone, though. Order a drink. Let's see what you're worth. No better way to show it. Throw something together that you think represents who you are. Not just something. Put thought into it. Go on. Surprise me. Don't forget the little umbrella. Fancy. Nice. Glad my stomach's made of Durasteel. Force is strong with this one. Always wanted to say that. Think saber throw is a good name for it. I like your style. And this dump's lost its charm. I'm all yours.
So here I am minding my own intergalactic smuggling operation when some random excess freighter pulls a hotshot landing and out walks Nico Okar. I really thought they'd just turn out to be more rumors. But hey, I'll take it. Guy knows his stuff. Has a lifetime of connections in the underworld, a name that opens doors. Not to mention he's a crack-shot gunslinger. And a fine pilot to boot. He's almost as good as me. And that's not the kind of thing I say lightly. Never sell a scoundrel short just because they're old, Commander. Just means they know twice as many tricks. At any rate, he's going to be an all-around huge help. He's good enough that he can actually take some of the pressure off me, too. Today's looking to be a pretty good day.